Aling Lucy's Pansiteria was dominant in their 95-72 win over Ballerhood. Here's Vincent Puno finishing off a nice feed from his teammate. JC Abarientos lays it in, but Ballerhood fell short. Ray-Chan Bernaldez goes hard to the basket for two. In the end, it was too much for Vincent Puno and too much for Aling Lucy.
Started out really well. We were just left behind in the fourth quarter eventually because we haven't really gelled that much, but we're competing, we're fighting, and that's what's important. They have good players and the chemistry for them is excellent. The teams are really competitive, but in terms of skill-wise, everybody can play, and this is a really good league to play in. I want to thank BTB for helping out Next5 South and for giving us the exposure and the chance to showcase our talent.
We kick things off with Richard Cooey showing us his sweet stroke from the outside. He scored 22 points in Warfit's 78-69 win. Mark De Jong Espero likewise shows us his range as he tallied 20 points for Warfit. Gio Avergonzado goes straight to the basket unguarded. He had 18 in the loss.
So it was a fast-paced game. In the third quarter, they suddenly made a run. So our perimeter defense was a little bit weak, so we should have improved on that. The competition here in Next5 is very, very competitive. Very, very fast-paced, and you can't be lax on defense. And I would recommend people to join the league. I'd like to thank BTV for partnering with Next5 South. We appreciate the support and hopefully continue to support the Next5 League and come watch the games.
June Crespo continues to be wax hot for Czech Republic. He led his team with 24 points in an 85-63 win over Don Bosco Makati 2009. Mauro Lumba drives to the hole for the hoop. He had a double-double with 19 and 11. Czech Republic kept shooting the lights out to earn their second win of the tournament. Froylan Pakutin displays his dribble moves as he goes through the lane for the bucket.
We were just lost in the game. Parang hindi kami maka-execute na maayos. Kulang lang talaga kami sa aggression and na-manhandle kami sa ilalim. Actually, I like Next5Hoops. It's a very, very tough competition. It brings out the best in me. Kahit amateur basketball player lang ako, nagsistrive ako na para makalaro ng maayos sa Next5Hoops kasi it's very competitive and sobrang okay maglaro dito. Masaya maglaro. I want to thank Basketball TV for covering Next5Hoops and please continue to support us amateur players all throughout the season. Thank you.
We kick off this week's Top 5 for Next5, courtesy of a monstrous block by Jarek Lopez. At number 4, Lawrence Andaya slides past his defender and throws up a tough layup on the baseline. At number 3, next up is a double crossover by Don Bosco's John Braxton Estabillo. At number 2, making his way to number 2 is Gio Avergonzado. Check out that extension. And at number 1, topping the place this week is a long bomb from Jesus Flores of the South Hills Royals to close out the third period. And that's the highlights for this week's Next5Hoops Metro Manila. For more information about the league, visit the Facebook page at Next5Hoops.